how? I know that you started in skateboarding, but can you explain to everyone how that took you from right into directing and doing your own content, and then continuing on to be as big as you are?
I think, well, obviously, whatever. I filmed skating for like 15 years. And there comes a point where you like physically can't film skating anymore because your body just won't allow you to. So I got a screw in my leg, couldn't do it.
Because when you're filming,
you're like
skaters,
on a skateboard,
you're skating
pushing into
too.
your leg with a camera. And so the cameras were getting bigger. They used to be really light, and then they got really big. And then whatever, I got injured. And so I had learned that in skating, the best way to like be able to film all the pros that you wanted to film was to team up with a team manager who was in charge of like the actual skate team. And so in music, I was like, there's got to be somebody
Like that.
in music like that, right? And I ended up meeting someone named Karen Civil, and she was kind of like the team manager in a way. Like she wasn't like a real team manager, but she like knew everybody and was able to kind of tap me in with a bunch of different people. Yeah. So I just navigated.
That's how you transition from skaters, from skaters to music.
Her. She did it.
You had
like
already had some stuff shot at that time?
Karen Civil.
Yeah, I mean, I was shooting like little interviews and behind the scenes, and then she started her own show. So I shot her show. Then she introduced me to Nipsey. Then she introduced me to the people at Beats, and then she introduced me to
So you
like
leaving out all these details. You just get right to it. There's more in here.
There's so many things. Yeah, there's so many layers and levels to it.
She was like your agent.
I guess maybe. I mean, I was like at a point where I was shooting interviews nonstop, and you know, you kind of hit a low as a creative when you're like not creating things.
Yeah.
And so one day I just called her and I was like, "Hey, I need a favor." And she's like, "What's the favor?" And I was like, "I want to start a business, and I want to be a music video director." She was like, "Give me 5 minutes." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Okay, it's crazy. Calls me back 5 minutes later. I got you a meeting at Beats, and then you can choose Juicy J or Wiz Khalifa.
You could choose Juicy J or which one did
Juicy
you
J.
choose?
Because I decided I wanted to be a music video director when I was watching a Juicy J video, and it was him just like a video of him smoking weed, playing video games on the couch. And I was like, I can do that. It's easy, it's simple. I could do that. Then you do music videos and you realize there's a lot more to it.
There's definitely a lot more.
Yeah, and a lot of politics.
And he was the first. He was the first music video you shot. Was Juicy J. Well,
Yeah, first real music video,
Right.
I
What
guess.
song was it?
Ratchet in My Benz with Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
Yeah, don't watch it, please.
Oh, we're gonna pull it up.
Pull that.
You tell me
Get
now.
that clip low. Get that
You
clip
know
low down
what's
for
crazy though is that the budget was $1,000, and at that time I had like $4,000 to my name. And I took the $4,000 and I threw it at the video.
Oh wow.
And so you have to like, you know, I think at certain points in your career you got to go all in. You just got to trust the process and hope it works out. But the next video was 10. The next one was 20, and then it just got bigger.
Yeah.
So take us through like how so going from shooting skate videos to interviews with Karen Civil, like how did you learn how to, I guess, the process that you needed for videos or for cinematography?
Yeah, because you didn't go to school.
No, I
Storytelling,
went to school.
Did you?
So I went
the
to
whole
school.
storytelling and just like capturing the right shots and like building
Yeah.
a treatment or like.
So I made skate videos, like full skate videos, which were like an hour long with 10 different skaters. And then you'd have like little interstitials in between, like little stories and skits. So I started just doing that stuff.
Doing skits in the videos. Okay.
Yeah, but then that kind of set me up. I didn't realize that I was directing, and I didn't realize I was producing. I was just making things.
Yeah.
And then when I started getting real jobs, I was like, oh shit, I'm actually the director. Oh shit, I'm the producer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that I knew how to do all these things already.
Yeah.
But it's really just how you can communicate with people and get your point across, or just collaborate. The number one thing is collaborating. Like, I'd say 75% of the time, it's not my idea, but it's my job to make the idea better, right? Or like bring it to life.